Welcome to this presentation of UPSL Soccer Action, live on YouTube and presented by the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
All right, welcome to Duluth High School for this match between the visiting FC Birmingham against Atlanta City FC, and we have John Reno here as the play-by-play commentator. I'm just going to let you jump right in, John.
All right, thank you, Andre. Yes, it's UPSL Georgia Premier Soccer presented by ASMG TV. Week 3, as Andre said, Atlanta City FC hosting FC Birmingham. Should be a good one tonight here, Andre. We're going to have Atlanta City in their white, going from right to left on your screen, and FC Birmingham in their yellow kits, going from left to right on your screen.
Yeah, of note, John, I know that Atlanta City had a tough outing last week, and they fell, very hard to Dalton United, but they didn't have their two star players. They have them this week in the form of Jaden Camus and Thierry Jules. And so they should make a difference this week from last week, and we'll have to see how that goes.
Oh, definitely that'll be a big boost for them. As you said, they started on a slow start, going 0-1-1, and they're looking to recapture that magic they had in the playoffs last season and see if they can bounce back with a victory tonight.
Indeed. So we're getting ready to go here. And as I said before, John Reno will be doing the play-by-play. I'll stick my head in every once in a while with color, and we'll see how this match rolls out.
This will be Jules kicking off. Atlanta City will take their time and reset here in the back, rebuild from the back. Cross midfield, FC Birmingham with the steal. That midfield, Atlanta City pokes it back in. That was Harris for FC Birmingham, dropping it back. Atlanta City on the ball. It's Joel. City moving the ball around nicely here in the very beginning here. Long pass attempt's going to go long out of play here for a Birmingham throw. Harris throws in for Birmingham. A dangerous play there. FC Birmingham almost coughed up there. Been able to get it back. There's a long ball attempt. Here goes Bustamante now coming down. He's all alone here. What a save. Nice shot and perfect save. David went out there and stretched out and got that one, but Birmingham still on the attack here. Now dispossessed. So the early good scoring opportunity goes to FC Birmingham. Atlanta City, the long ball attempted way out of the net is Junior Nunez. And we get a foul here. We're going to get a free kick, and they're going to have to reset. Started too early there. Joel ahead of the whistle here. Now we get a yellow card to Nunez. I think, Andre, he may have been out of the 18 when he picked that ball up. And he gets a yellow. Here in the early going here, as we just crossed the second minute mark. And so now, it's right there at the edge of the box. Set up the wall here. They got a 5-man wall. Whoever gets the signal shot goes up and not able to keep it in. Goes Nunez. Ball tap past midfield, giving chase is Villanueva for Birmingham. Atlanta City with the throw. They'll drop it back to David, the keeper for Atlanta City. Pass attempt was blocked in. Bustamante giving chase. Ball up in the air. 250 ball headed forward by Atlanta City. Right at midfield, but knocked right back in. Back and forth we go. Now breaks through, but Bustamante not able to get to it. The defense recovers. Now looking to clear, but not able to. FC Birmingham keeps able to keep the ball in. Now Atlanta City is able to clear, but the ball may be a little bit too long and out of play, so it'll be throw for FC Birmingham. City with it around midfield. It's Gary, number 10 for Atlanta City. Now poke through, but offside. Flag was raised. If you're just joining us, you're watching Atlanta City FC hosting FC Birmingham and UPSL Georgia Premier Division Soccer here on the Atlantic Soccer Media Group channel. Be sure to watch all the action there. Be sure to like and subscribe on our channel so you don't miss a thing. So we got a throw for Atlanta City. Try to head forward with Atlanta City, but it falls at the feet of Villanueva. They're dispossessed. Atlanta City now trying to break out, but now they're able to get it past midfield. There's a chance for Atlanta City down the near side. Number 11 moving into the box, trying to find a man in the middle, but it was cleared away by the defense.
Yeah, John, I was wondering how the tempo of this game might be. I know FC Birmingham with a big victory last week against Atlanta United Academy. As we see this action develop in the attacking third there by Atlanta City. But will they be able to continue that against Atlanta City, who's looking for a resurgence after that disappointment last week?
As I said, they got some key players back with them this week, so now in the corner trying to work his way around his man. He does.
Oh, Jules was right there in the middle.
Quickly and back in play is Atlanta City. And nicely kept in by Atlanta City. Trying to keep up the pressure now on the far side, moving in deep in the defensive third now, chip in front and out.
Well, so far, John, I think that we see Atlanta City on the front foot here. FC Birmingham, of course, they had to travel from Birmingham up into this Atlanta traffic, as North Georgia traffic. And so the energetic start for Atlanta City is looking like it's going to try to pay some dividends here.
So meanwhile, we're going to get a corner here on the far side for Atlanta City. First corner of the match. In the box goes, and go ahead, results of free kick here for Birmingham. This ball past midfield, Bustamante sends it forward, but it's going to go back to the keeper, Dave, and he's going to boot it back past midfield, headed forward by Birmingham. We're going to get a whistle here. I'll give him free kick here for Atlanta City. Nice pass off the chest, and the keeper able to get his hands on it, and it's right there and cleared away by Birmingham, but not out.
So close there for Jules.
Two great chances there for Atlanta City, but not able to convert. Dispossessed there nicely by Atlanta City down the far side. But couldn't get to it, but still in play here. And nice pass in the middle, but the shot was deflected away. Birmingham looking to come away with it here now. Was able to stave off that flurry that Atlanta City gave him just a moment ago. Now, Villanueva now sends on the far side, but offside is the call. So Atlanta City had a couple good chances there, Andre.
Yeah, I mean, they're unlucky not to really have gotten anything out of that.
City on the near side. Sent forward, but taken by UL for Birmingham. Drops it back to Nunez. Nunez quickly sent it out, but not able to handle it. Not a play, so throw in here for Atlanta City. Still are in the match here, only just past the 11th minute. 0-0 is our score. City trying to break through that back line, and we get a shot. Oh, and just wide. Nunez may have gotten a piece of it, but the ball came free there, Andre, and able to get a good quality shot off. Was Atlanta City?
Yeah, the real chances are coming for Atlanta City right now, and they're knocking on the door. And you know, FC Birmingham have bent, but they haven't broken yet. But we'll see what happens with this opportunity here from the corner.
So corner on the near side now. This time. Outside in swing, and batted out by Nunez. Atlanta City still in control now, surrounded by a sea of yellow. And we get a foul, and possession will go to Birmingham. That's a nice shot and deflected away by Nunez. Long ball, 50-50 ball's going to go out of play. And be a throw for Birmingham. Down the far side, deep in the defensive third is Birmingham. But nice defensive play there by Atlanta City. Trying to break out, and there's just the long ball. It just goes out of play. Too much boot on that one, Andre.
Yeah, let's see what happens with FC Birmingham. Can they settle down here? I'm wondering if they can get some possession and try to stem the attacking. That. Oh, there's Jimmy Lee Nobel trying to slide it through the middle.
Nunez having to slide out there and grab a hold of that one. So after giving up that one chance by Birmingham, it's been all Atlanta City here the last several minutes. Birmingham takes over midfield, looking for Villanueva. He's giving chase in the far corner, and it's going out of play for a goal kick. Oh, nice back heel kick pass there, and again, lead pass too far. Lines up at the feet of Nunez. He's going to pick it up. Big boot past midfield. Off the chest of a Birmingham player, but Atlanta City winds back up with it.
I must say, John, Atlanta City looked much better than they did last week. I think Coach Joao must have been really effective in training during the week, but the passing is a lot crisper, and they look a little bit more team-oriented than they did last week.
He's looking much better in the early going here for sure. Meanwhile, Birmingham has a ship in front and sliding for it, but not able to get a foot on it. That was close. So Birmingham knocking on the door there, not able to cash in. We're going to go throw here for Atlanta FC. Switch it up. Ball intercepted, but the defense is able to clear near midfield, but held back in by Birmingham. Birmingham able to keep it in, and there's a challenge as the ball goes out. So we throw here for Atlanta City.
Looks like FC Birmingham is trying to do a little bit of light pressing here, try to bottle up Atlanta City, try to slow that attack down.
Now across midfield is Atlanta City. Again, sent in. Long. Nunez able to scoop it up. And right at midfield, Atlanta City player was able to take that way, but Birmingham now. They knock it back in. Bustamante for Birmingham. Trying to get to it. And nicely shielded away by the defense. The pressure there from Villanueva. But here comes Atlanta City again.
There's Jules.
Oh, not able to get around his man.
And that's going to be a yellow for that challenge.
Yellow for UL, number 3 there.
While we do that, I'll take a look at that last chance we had there.
Nice cross there in the middle, but
just too much on the cross.
So now another good opportunity here for Atlanta City. Another relatively close free kick here. Just wait for the go ahead for the referee. Over the wall and going up in the air and grabbing that one was Nunez.
Great save there. And it needed saving because it was headed goal bound.
That was a good placement on that shot, but Nunez had to make a great save. Atlanta City has to retreat to get that. Now they're trying to cross midfield here on the near side. Only able to cross briefly. Atlanta City regains possession. They'll send it back to David.
Yeah, David Magala last week, he gave up 4 goals, but it's hard-pressed to call any of them his fault as Thierry Jules here.
Yeah, look at it. It was on 2-man.
He went down a little easy there. The referee is asking him to get up. Yeah, there was contact there, but he delayed his fall. I think he.
Yeah, try to draw the penalty, but the ref said no, so play on. But now he's back up. But meanwhile, Birmingham now.
Jules coming back from offside position.
Yeah, he made that close, but he's got it back now. Oh, nice give and go
nice
here.
Ball back.
But now we get the offside call.
But again, just a hair away from another great opportunity for Atlanta City. FC Birmingham holding strong, but they're going to have to find a way to counter the attack that Atlanta City have. Otherwise, they're going to give up something here.
Yeah, they tried a little more pressure in their defensive third to keep them from breaking out, but Atlanta City looking pretty strong here in this first half. Yeah, they're going to get a quick throw here. The referee's going to back him up a little bit to midfield.
Jimmy Lee Noel there, number 7, has been very, very useful for Atlanta City so far this season. Now with Jules and Jaden back, that's really going to help his game.
1-2 punch there. There's Jules now fighting for it. Still able to get control and pass away. Now there's a turn and burn him. What a shot and a goal! Beauty. Golazo for Atlanta City FC. We're going to have to take another look at that one. Oh, my.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that here. I mean, it was an amazing shot there.
There you see Jules just fighting for it. He draws a crowd here and able to get it and just turn and just off the top, skipped off the top bar and in.
And then the flip. Oh, we didn't get the flip on the replay.
But an early contender for goal of the year there. So 1-0 now is our score, Atlanta City FC. Right around the 22nd minute here. So finally all that hard work for Atlanta City pays off. They finally break through.
Yeah, that goal was coming. I mean, they put a lot of pressure in there. FC Birmingham were trying to hold out. I think they haven't quite settled yet in this game, but Atlanta City took full advantage. But here they are again on the break.
Yep, deep in the corner there, and trying to work his way into the 18 does. And don't know if he was going to.
It was deflected. I was wondering if it was deflected. That's why it went off that side.
Yeah, not sure if it was a pass or a shot, but nonetheless, deflected out. So throw in here on the far side for Atlanta City. Looking for more now. And we're going to hit another corner. So Atlanta City in control of this match so far. It's corner number 3 in this half for them. Into the box. Not able to control it. But able to save it from keeping it from going out was Joel.
That was ill-advised cross-field pass there.
Got Bustamante with it. Good back checking there by Atlanta City, but to no avail. Birmingham comes up with it again. But now Salazar there winding up on the turf there.
Little tussle there is going to give the FC Birmingham an opportunity here in a pretty decent position attacking-wise. We'll see what happens. Still in that response time here.
Yeah, they're setting up for kick to go towards the far post, looks like. There's a kick, and it's going to be too hard. No one's able to get to it, so it'll be a goal kick.
Unfortunately, they're not to really bend that back to one of his teammates that was on rushing. But, a half chance there for FC Birmingham. They had a good couple of sequences of play there, but they're going to have to really buckle down and get settled into this game, which they haven't done yet.
So back to live action.
Jimmy Lee Noyle was looking for a foul there.
And smart play by the defense. Just going to let it roll out for goal kick. Again, you're watching UPSL Georgia Premier Soccer on ASMG YouTube channel. Atlanta City FC enjoys a 1-0 lead over FC Birmingham. Here in the first half, we're across the 26th minute. But so far, Atlanta City responding well from their defeat last week.
Yeah, they really have, John. I like the response they have. Like you said earlier, though, they do have key players back, but the overall play is a lot better. And I was wondering how FC Birmingham would do. This is their second week in a row on the road, and they have the longest trip of anybody in the division. So it's a bit of a disadvantage with the last two matches. But we'll
On
see.
the far side, Atlanta City dispossessed. No call. But they get it right back. Chip in the box looking for Jules. Not able to quite get to him, but headed forward, and there's another chance, and what a shot! But offside.
It's not going to count. Not going to count. Just straight offside, just a bit. But what a great finish from Jules.
So we'll get a goal kick after that, and 50-50 ball headed forward by Atlanta City. It's a bit of a shame on that because Jules would have been a beautiful goal if it had counted.
Yeah, it really would have. They're trying to get through again, though. Trying to find their way to Jaden Camus.
But they definitely have Birmingham on their heels. There's Ortega with it. Gives way to Mayorga.
Oh, what a tussle there. They're fighting for the ball, and FC Birmingham's going to be guilty of a foul there. Atlanta City will be able to restart here.
Now a little bit of pressure from FC Birmingham, so they'll drop it back to David. He'll send it forward. Right at midfield, but headed forward there by FC Birmingham. That was Harris, number 17. The flag is raised. So quick throw by Atlanta City. And dispossessed was, yeah, but he fouls in an attempt to get it back there and gets a yellow for it as well.
Oh, he didn't show the yellow that time. I think he was just marking the place of the ball. I thought he was showing the yellow, but he got away with it. He had a little word with him, but it'll be just a foul.
And nonetheless, we get a free kick here for Birmingham.
One-man wall did his job.
Yeah. But they get it right back. Now chip in. David's out, able to grab it.
Easy for David there. Leading pass, just a little much. But this is better, John, for FC Birmingham. A little bit more pressure, a little deliberate foul there, trying to stem the tide a little bit. But now we got a yellow.
So they're at the 30-minute mark. So third yellow of the half so far, but you got to say none of those yellows were for anything egregious. Just
yeah, I would agree. Not an ill-tempered game at all right now.
No. It's a big move past midfield. Atlanta City able to come away with it. It's Atlanta City. They're going to chip it ahead. And
He's
here comes
on.
Atlanta City charging in the box.
Oh, that last touch
let
was
himself a little
heavy.
bit too far there.
Yeah, last touch a little heavy. He acknowledges the pass, though. I do wonder if from the FC Birmingham, I'm looking for Giancarlo Bustamante to get some service up front. He's a lone striker for FC Birmingham.
but they haven't not been able to get him any service at all so far.
No, they haven't, and that's someone they look to get things going.
Whoa.
Bustamante, he's been a fixture for FC Birmingham for the last several seasons.
Oh, and there goes Bustamante.
And just missing a little wide on that. But yeah, Bustamante, he was, a few seasons ago, he was with the premier squad. He was showing flashes of greatness, and I know they sent him back to the Division I team for a while so he could develop a little bit more, and now he's back, and like I said, he's the man that they look to. But back to live action here. Or actually, that's the replay, sorry. Yeah, that's Bustamante.
Jules on the play.
That's going to be the second goal, and it is Thierry Jules scores. And of course, I missed the lead up to that. But that's going to give Atlanta City a 2-0 lead here midway through the second half, first half rather.
It just shows you can't really turn away for too long at all. You'll miss something there. But great goal there by Jules, and Atlanta City pouring it on now.
That's going to be it. That's a devastating goal for FC Birmingham to give up so early on.
Yeah, the Atlanta City, they've had chance after chance, and now they're starting to convert on them. And they're on the attack once more, looking for more on the far side. Weaving his way in. Nice pass and a shot, and off the post. Atlanta City. So Nunez was lucky on that one, went off the post. Should we take a look at the replay? Do we want to? Will we miss something? But
yeah, we're gonna wait till a real break comes.
but beautiful shot, but right off the post, which I always say is the goalkeeper's best friend, is that goal post.
That it can be sometimes.
So Atlanta City in control once again. Just really impressed with how well they've been playing this half. The passing's been on point. The defense has been great. They are definitely looking like the team that won it all last season, in the fall 2023 season. So approaching the 35th minute, throw here by Atlanta City, deep in the defensive third, and went up for a header, and
It's going to be a foul. A judge should foul the goalkeeper there.
yeah,
Be
just
disallowed.
interference with the keeper for sure. So we have 2 goals and 2 discounted goals so far for Atlanta City. And still on the attack. Yeah, it's just Birmingham might be looking a little road weary too, as you said earlier, Andre.
Yeah, I do wonder if that has an effect in the performance there. They're playing a high-powered offense now with their 2 stars back in the attacking side here.
Yeah, Birmingham have gotten off to a pretty good start so far this season. They're on 4th on the table coming into this match.
And a great win last week against Atlanta United Academy, 2-0. Kept a clean sheet. Oh, miscue there. Puts it out, gives FC Birmingham a little breather here.
So it's starting to get late here in the first half. You would think that FC Birmingham needs to respond here and try and get one before the end of the half.
Yeah, that would really help, John. I think that to really change the direction of this game, they do need to get a goal back. But here come Atlanta City again. Jules trying to run that down.
Because if you kind of get the feeling if Atlanta City scores the next one to go up 3-0,
Yeah,
that's going to be.
I don't see FC Birmingham heads kind of dropping yet. They seem to be still in the fight.
Oh, for sure. But if they go down by 3, then nice defense there. Looking for Jules, but cleared away nicely by the defense. So we're going to have a corner here on the near side for Atlanta City. Into the box, headed up and out, goal kick. Nunez looking to get it back into play quickly here. Now he will back up and probably send this one long now. Fifty ball midfield, headed forward by Birmingham. Bustamante has it now in the center of the field, and he's dropped from behind.
He's going to earn himself a yellow for that.
That is definitely a yellow there. So second yellow for Atlanta City. And again, not too far out. So this might be the opportunity that Birmingham is looking for here before the end of the half. And Giancarlo is going to take this one, it looks like. 4-man wall.
That's within his range.
Yes, we've seen him score from out here before. Goes into the wall, but he gets it back. But bad touch there and loses it. And it's going to go back to Nunez, who's out of the goal here.
Oh, kind of a weak clearance there.
And the ball's going to trickle out of bounds. Be thrown here for Birmingham. As we're approaching the 40th minute here, 2-0 is our score. UPSL Georgia Premier Division action here on the Atlantic Soccer Media Group YouTube channel.
Can't get that last pass to connect. Again, they're trying to get Bustamante into the game, but just not making that connection, and the attack is falling flat for FC Birmingham.
Yeah, you feel if Atlanta City can just deny Giancarlo. They'll definitely like their chances the rest of the way. And out midfield. Let's switch up now to the worker on the far side. Ball dispossessed, but out. So I get a throw here for Atlanta City. And we'll do it again. As Villanueva poked that out of play.
Yeah, John, we're getting close to that
Got an extra ball
halftime
in the field
whistle.
now.
We'll have to see how much stoppage time is going to be allotted.
There's a big boot, 50-50 ball. It's going to wind up at the feet of Birmingham as they come across near the near side. That's Kalen Sippin. Who would have been subbed in here. It's a late change for FC Birmingham. And a challenge at midfield is going to go towards FC Birmingham. UL gets it in quick. And Atlanta City causing Birmingham to retreat. Long kick from the keeper finds nobody, so Atlanta City comes away with it. Now pressure and nice steal there by Birmingham, but defense able to take it away momentarily. Fighting forward is Ortega there. Finally going off on Ortega, and Atlanta City wins the throw. So good defense there by Atlanta City. As we're getting very late here in the first half. Just crossed the 43rd minute. Birmingham holding it in. They're looking to get one here before the end of the half. And
They
flag
came
is up
back
offside.
from that offside, yeah.
So Birmingham trying to come through with a bit of pressure here late, but really not able to get a good shot away. And we're going to get a throw here near midfield for Atlanta City. And that ball's going to go out of play here, be throw here for Birmingham. Actually kept it in from going out. Looking at the wrong line there, Andre. But here comes Atlanta City now. Moving into the center. Passed a little bit too far.
Yeah, see Birmingham trying to kind of clog that middle. Pays dividends, though. Here they are, though.
Again, they just haven't been able to connect with that long ball, though. Birmingham, it's been off all match for them so far.
Yeah, I wonder at halftime, John, if they might have to change their formation a bit. I think that having Bustamante isolated up front has not really done him any favors. He might need
some help.
up there.
Giving chase here on the near side and holding it in. Number 11 trying to work his way into the box and defended and fouled there. Harris was fouled. Nunez wants the ball.
I could not see the stoppage time. Yeah.
I don't think it'll be much. We haven't really had any significant delays.
Yeah, it's been pretty swift first half.
Does seem to have flown by.
A lot of action. 2 good goals. And there you have it.
Well, that's the end of the half. Yeah, we didn't think there'd be much stoppage time, but that's it for the first half, folks. Atlanta City FC with a great first half, jump out to a 2-0 lead on FC Birmingham. So, Andre, your thoughts on that first half?
Well, I wondered to see how each one of the teams approach this game. I know that FC Birmingham's coming off a great win from the game last week against Atlanta United, but again, they're on the road and having to travel far. Like I said earlier in the game, they're the team that has to travel the most in the division. And then, of course, we have Atlanta City, who had that drubbing last week with Dalton United, who came here and defeated them 4-1. And, it's something that I'm sure that Coach Joao wanted to take them to task to during the week. But also, they were missing their two most dynamic attacking players. And
Yeah, with Jules coming back, definitely giving him a big boost today, involved in both those goals. And even one that was not allowed, but that's our score, halftime score, 2-0 Atlanta City FC over FC Birmingham. We're going to take a short break, but we'll be back for the second half. Do not go away, folks. And welcome back, everyone, to UPSL Georgia Premier Soccer Action live on the Atlantic Soccer Media Group YouTube channel. My name is John Reno, alongside Andre Bomar, and you are watching Atlanta City FC hosting FC Birmingham in this Premier Division matchup here, Week 3. Atlanta City FC with a scintillating first half, scoring 2 goals. They got the offense clicking tonight, scoring twice, and even had 2 goals that were disallowed. And FC Birmingham looking a little bit sluggish today with that long drive from Birmingham to play here in Duluth, Georgia today. They're going to have to see if they can regroup and bounce back in this match here, Andre.
Yeah, I think you said it all there. I think they're going to have to reset. I'm sure there's going to have to be some adjustments being made. You know, we've had Giancarlo Bustamante up front for FC Birmingham for the entire first half, very ineffective, and they're going to have to do something else with that. And it remains to be seen. Atlanta City, more of the same, I would say. They're attacking. They got FC Birmingham on the back foot. And so they're just going to continue on with the likes of Jules up front, who's a big target up there for them. And, of course, they got Jaden Camus on the wing and Jimmy Lee Noel pressuring in from the midfield. So remains to be seen what happens in the second half.
Yeah, second half about to get underway here. FC Birmingham will kick off. They're in the yellow jerseys this evening. They'll be going from right to left on your screen. Atlanta City FC going from left to right. So Nunez with it, keeper for Birmingham. Had a busy first half. Across midfield is Birmingham, and they lose it. And that was UL. Having it momentarily but taken away. Now Birmingham trying to weave their way in. On the near side, there's Villanueva with it. He gets it back. He's got a man on him. Now 2 jerseys in the vicinity. Tried to get through the middle, could not. And foul here.
Well, you see already that, you know, FC Birmingham trying to get a little bit more attention to the attacking part of their game, and that's gonna have to be a plan for them. You know, going into the second half, 2 goals down, they're gonna have to get something, I would say, early on, John.
Yeah, next goal will be critical, crucial for Birmingham. If they get a goal here, they can cut the lead in half, but if they concede another one and go down 3-0, that's just going to make it very, very difficult for them to get back in this match. So next goal is a big one. And Noel with a foul.
Yeah, Birmingham's going to have to take advantage of these, you know, free kicks that are in the attacking half. Yeah, there you go.
I think it sounded like the whistle was blown before the kick, but nonetheless.
I think he was trying to whistle to get the free kick done, but the player had already put the kick into play. But he was trying to reach Bustamante down there with that kick. He was free, but again, could not connect, and that's been a problem all game long so far.
Yeah, Bustamante's been the lone striker, but needs some help in the second half here. As Atlanta City, they've done a good job so far of shutting him down. Villanueva with it to Rodriguez, and it's going to be cleared out of play. So Atlanta City will get another throw here. Here in the early going in the second half. And that ball's going to be headed out of play by the defense. So another chance here for Atlanta City.
Yeah, he took the safe option there. Just get it out of the way. The ball was reaching a dangerous area there, but they'll get the throw in here.
Yeah, there's a shot towards the goal. Nunez there to scoop it up.
Nice cross in, but nobody on the end to connect with it. I think Jules was kind of waiting around to see if there's anything that could drop for him there.
get something in, we get offside call. Big move from David, headed forward by Birmingham. Atlanta City have it near midfield. Now they work it over to the far side. Drop it back to Mohammed. Not able to keep it from going out. Throw for FC Birmingham. They get in quickly here, Villanueva. Not able to find his man, though, and Atlanta City has it, but Villanueva able to get it back, trying to get it through, but surrounded by 3 white jerseys. And off on Atlanta City. Now another quick throw in by Villanueva. And we get a foul here. Mayorga. Fouled by Mejia.
Little gamesmanship there, I think, from Atlanta City. The referee's like, okay, you know it's 10 yards here, don't you?
All right, so chance here for Manny Mendez. Into the box and headed out, or up rather, by Atlanta City. Still in the box though, and Villanueva
Oh, man.
took a shot and it just trickled wide on the far side, and he saw David have to crawl on his hands and knees to try and get to it, but it does go wide of the goal. So goal kick for Atlanta City. Now past midfield, but too far for everyone, and out of play it goes.
See if we can do this without losing a goal here. Here's the replay here.
Yep, just too wide by Villanueva. Now the net was David, but in control is Atlanta City. Intercepted, give and go here. There's Mendez with it, but he is dispossessed. And now Atlanta City trying to get the ball past midfield, and it's sent back in once more. Oh, there's a hard collision there at midfield, but no foul. Atlanta City now big switch over to the far side. And poked away by Birmingham, so we'll get a throw here for Atlanta City. Approaching the 52nd minute, score still 2-0, Atlanta City. FC Birmingham playing a little bit better here to start the second half.
Yeah, I think there was a talk about getting more into this game, a little bit more energetic from the players right now that I see. I agree with you, John.
Atlanta City at midfield. Sent in, but goes right to Nunez. He'll dish it off to his defense. Good pressure by Atlanta City. It's that long ball still not working for Birmingham. But they get it back though.
That fell nicely for Bustamante.
Bustamante. Nice turn in.
Oh,
Shot.
off the
I think it went off the post.
That it did, John.
So Giancarlo almost got his team within one there. So close call for Atlanta City, but FC Birmingham not able to convert. And so we're going to get a throw here right at midfield for Birmingham. And we get a foul on Yoel. On Mayorga there. can sense the intensity starting to pick up a little bit here, Andre.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, we commented in the first half how it was not an ill-tempered game, but the intensity level is raising up a bit. And the referees are going to have to take a more attacking role in this from a referee standpoint. Gunwan Park, our referee today, Frank Peacock, AR1, Ben Abrams, AR2, Nathan Van Leeuwen is the fourth official.
Yeah, it's just kind of an unusual first half where we saw a good bit of yellow cards, but nothing for really egregious penalties or hard challenges or anything like that. Just
Yeah, good, clean, hard play. Nothing dirty.
no dissent or anything like that. Just,
yeah, and I said the intensity level has increased in the second half, but it's not in any ill temper behind it. It's just trying to get more into the game, more competitive.
Yeah, Birmingham's playing with a little more urgency now. There seemed to be. A big throw in and cleared out by the defense. And so we're going to throw here on the far side for Atlanta City. Past midfield now. Poked away again. All right, throw in is booted high in the air, 50-50 ball. Birmingham coming away with it. Yeah, it goes off Atlanta City out of place. We'll get a throw in here for Birmingham.
Yeah, I don't know, John. It seems almost too that maybe Atlanta City is taking their foot off the pedal a little bit, and in turn, FC Birmingham are getting more into the game. They're spending a little bit more time in the middle of the field, more attacking posture, but still don't have the teeth. I think you don't see the chances going into goal at all.
Well, Atlanta City did start off a little bit slow to start. You remember FC Birmingham had that great scoring opportunity, and David had to make a spectacular save, but this is about when they started to turn it on in the first half around this time. So we'll see what happens.
Little handsy there.
Get a couple Atlanta City players on the turf there. They call a foul.
Yeah, interesting start to the second half here. I think that, as you said, the FC Birmingham a little bit more offensive-minded, a little bit more into the game, better possession, but still nothing in the final third in attack. No link up with Bustamante. He's still a lone striker up there.
And you see there the passing is just been a little bit off.
Yeah, fair challenge.
Long ball, that hasn't really worked for him either. So
what they don't want to do, John, is let in another goal from their point of view.
yeah, you would have to say that would be the backbreaker for sure.
A little break here, but can't hold on to possession.
Pushed from behind by Villanueva, but no call.
Play on, says the ref.
Atlanta City trying to break out. There's a long.
Oh, he's
tap.
on.
And able to get by
That's
Nunez.
going to be a foul, and that's going to be a card for
yes,
sure.
That's going to be number 2 if it's on him, because he got a yellow in the first half. Yep. So that's it.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote for Junior Nunez.
And that unfortunately is what happens. You know, he was in no man's land. Let's look at it again here. When that ball comes through, it was well timed there, and he just mistimes it. And that's that.
So I guess we're going to see KC Lauderdale now, I would think.
Yeah, they'll have to take a little. They'll have to take a little time to get that substitution in. Of course, field player's going to have to. Oh no! Okay, is that the number 10? He's going to go ahead and go in goal. Take a field player.
All right, so they're going to so they're going to have Jose Villanueva try to defend this.
Preston to
penalty
duty.
kick.
It's going to change his shirt to goalkeeper shirt. And that's what you have to do sometimes as one of the team leaders. You have to step up. And it's kind of a tense situation he's walking into. We got a free kick for Atlanta City in a scoring position, somewhat. All attention is going to be on the big man Thierry Jules in the middle. He's going to be a handful. See a lot of yellow shirts in that box there.
So it's got to be a hard adjustment from playing in the field and having to go back in goal. But that's what Villanueva is going to have to do.
Yeah, I mean it's a different rhythm and a different way of playing and looking at the game on a dime here.
Well, at least he doesn't have to come in and face a penalty kick. The ball in, and right away runs over Atlanta City player.
It was a fair challenge, though. I mean, his first task was a pretty good clearance there, pretty good save. He went up and bravely punched that ball away and managed to earn a goal kick out of it.
But the reality that FC Birmingham is facing now, after starting out pretty well in the second half, is picking up the red card. Now they're going to be down a man for the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a tough break when you're trying to get back in the game. You're 2 goals down already. And then you lose a man, and that man happens to be your goalkeeper. So you lose a field player who jumps back there to fill that spot. So
Birmingham really have their work cut out for them now. There's a long ball attempt right into the hands of David. He catches it and falls to the ground.
I can't help but think that they need to reconfigure that front line. I mean, Bustamante isolated up front. He's taken out of the game right now. He's not really getting any service at all.
He did get that one shot off the goalpost though, but that's been it.
Yeah. I mean, he's a dangerous guy if he can get on the ball. That's the whole key, is not getting that service that he needs. But if he gets that ball, he's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, they definitely need to figure out a way to get him more involved. He definitely needs some help.
Let's see what happens here. They're in a good position for this throw-in.
All right, so Justice Brasher is in. He's been a substitute for the second half here. So forward for Birmingham. Threw it in Sippin, who ends up going out past the goal line. So goal kick for Atlanta City. You got to think we're in a great position now. Up 2 goals in the 63rd minute, having a man advantage for the rest of the way. You really got to like their chances.
And what a rebound this would be if Atlanta City could hold on to this this lead here and get a victory in the 3 points. That's going to do wonders for their challenge in the division race, although it's a long way to go. I mean, we're 3 match weeks in right now. But you don't want to get with all the the high-powered teams in this division, you don't want to drop points at all, especially early on. Put you behind the 8 ball a little bit.
Yeah, victory here by them tonight would put them right back in the thick of things. Atlanta City past midfield. Chip in. Right at the corner of the box. Headed off, deflected off the head of Bailey Harris and out of play. It's Atlanta City on that far side. Foul called. Birmingham. Had a pass midfield, went out of play, but they'll get the throw. Here past the 65th minute.
Yeah, time's going to become an issue for FC Birmingham, and need to start thinking about trying to get at least one of those goals back, while at the same time preventing Atlanta City from scoring anymore.
So Casey Lauderdale is listed as the backup keeper for Birmingham, but he may not have been able to make the trip this afternoon. So we got a substitute keeper Villanueva in Atlanta City. Nice takeaway by the defense and able to clear it near midfield. Jaden giving chase here. There comes Jules now on the near side, passing the front and tried to find number 11 there. He's not listed on the roster, unfortunately, but not able to connect. But another chance for Atlanta City.
Villanueva, I think he forgot he was a goalkeeper. Oh, he gets back just in time to really stop that. That ball was headed goal bound there.
Yeah, sure. It can be difficult to get that mindset. Offside is a call of just instinctually wanting to forget that you're maybe the keeper and want to make a play on the ball. And
yeah, I think if he could have, he would have ran the field there when he had that ball, trying to clear it out.
we got a goal kick here. He's going to take it outside of the box here. He's going to send it past midfield, bounces off the turf, and goes out. It's going to be a throw in here for Atlanta City. So all the scoring been done in the first half by Atlanta City. Scoring twice. Even had 2 goals disallowed. One on a foul, one on an offside. There's Jules, one of the goal scorers for Atlanta City, looking for a brace. Now coming down the near side here is Birmingham now. Here's a chance for Brasher in the corner. Moves into the 18. Oh, sent it a little too far ahead of Bustamante there. And Atlanta City coming the other way. Goes Ngoy with it. Draws a couple. Now he sends it in, and oh, just out of the reach of Jules and his teammate there. Now Mendez on the near side. Sends it long. And flag goes up. We get offside. As we're getting near the 70-minute mark. Atlanta City 2 goals up and 1 man up in this one. Just want to play mistake-free the rest of the way, and they'll earn their first victory of this young season.
Yeah, just play it nice and easy at this point. Possession is everything. Hold on to it. FC Birmingham can't hurt you. But conversely, FC Birmingham's going to have to really start pressing to get the ball back.
You would think that Birmingham, they would have to respond here in the next several minutes to have a chance.
Yeah, I think they're trying. They're trying to do that, but as we've discussed before, I think they just seem a little tired today, and it's unfortunate to play away against a team as attack-minded as Atlanta City.
Well, they came out better in the second half, but I think the red card on their keeper, I think, deflated them a little bit, took the wind out of their sails. Brasher trying to head forward, but it's picked up by number 7 on the near side, and was he able to keep it in? No, not able to.
Going out, I believe.
So goal kick for Birmingham. Villanueva with it.
And we do have some other results.
Birmingham on the far side trying to work it in. Bustamante with it. He chips it ahead, but it's headed forward by Atlanta City. The defense has been playing really well all match for Atlanta City.
Yeah, FC Birmingham really just cannot unlock that defense. They try as they might, they just don't have an answer to get through that.
Yeah, they've really limited their Birmingham's opportunities. Nice play.
Is he off? No.
Jules with it on the near side. Back to the goal. He takes a shot from
Jimmy
distance
Lee.
and it's way high and over the goal.
Some results coming in, of course, earlier today. SSLFC had a win against North Georgia United FC 7-1. Dalton United defeated Legends FC 5-1. UMAFC, what I think would be an upset victory here against Portos, 2-0.
Yeah, Potros off with the hot start.
Yeah, Portos were in first place in the division before this game, but that's going to change the complexions when you have to take the action.
And SSL with a big bounce back as well. Suffering 2 defeats there at 0-1, 0-1. With a big win today, it's at 7-1.
Yep.
As we know, the SSL were happy to get that victory today. They had 2 heartbreaking losses. But we're going to get a free kick here for Birmingham. About 14 yards or so from the box. Hits the 2-man wall. Brasher with it. And away to Mendez. It's going to go off the Atlanta City defense. Brasher throws it quick, looking for Bustamante. Off his chest. Kept in by Birmingham. And we're going to get a whistle.
Yeah, flag went up on the far side there. It's offside.
Offside is the call.
Yeah, that was a big win, though, that SSL game. SSL had not won any points or goals before today. But, boy, they had the mother load today with 7-1 against North Georgia United FC.
They were not shut out all last season and started the season with 2 1-0 losses. But they certainly made up for that today.
Yeah, they really turned it around. Of course, Dalton United continuing their fine form, 5-1 over Legends FC after the win here last weekend. And, of course, like as we said, UMA upsetting Potros 2-0 to knock pretty much Potros off that perch right now, who were in first place.
So Atlanta City having to retreat. Send it back to David. He sends it long 50-50 ball past midfield. And Jules was there. Along the far side. Passing pretty much for Atlanta City has been on point all night, Andre. There's a big,
Really
strong,
has.
clear.
Such a contrast to last week where they were a bit off. And again, like I say, they didn't have 2 of their star players that are back today. But again, I have to say overall, even if they weren't here, they're playing very well all across the board here.
So throw in here for Atlanta City. And we'll get, there's a push there at the end.
Finally,
That was
ball is
UL.
over.
So that was certainly uncalled for there by Birmingham. So
Cooler heads
all
need
the
to prevail.
all the niceness is kind of going away here quickly now, as things are really starting to get a little testy. So let's see, now they're pleading their case.
Yeah, referee sorting this all out. A matter of handbags, really. You can hear from the sideline. They just want the play to continue on. Enough talk. Let's get the ball rolling again.
You're up 2 goals. You're up a man. You don't want to continue on with the referee too long. You don't want to pick up a car for dissent, but
Some 10-yard space there.
Villanueva having to play emergency goalkeeper here in the second half. Long ball in. Going to chase this Caleb Tippin, and it's going to go out.
Going to be a substitute, double substitute by Atlanta City, and looks like Thierry Jules is going to be taken off. He's done his job today.
whale of a match for Jules.
Didn't see who came on.
All right, so kick for David. He's just going to push it forward. Now he's going to get it back. So we're approaching the 80th minute. Time definitely becoming a factor with Birmingham being a man down and being 2 goals down. As Luke Sear coming in, number 5 for Birmingham. And we got a goal kick. Again, good play by the Atlanta City defense. Just really not giving Birmingham much of anything.
Yeah, now really time is just against them. But here's, oh.
Nice save, Bustamante.
It happened so quickly. I mean, again, just a flick, and he's got a shot on goal just that quickly. But unfortunately for him, it went right to David.
So this really was only a second opportunity for Giancarlo, and David was there to make another great save to go along with the one he had in the first half, right near the beginning of the match.
Yeah, like you say, I mean, you know, he's getting very close, but again, what he's lacked is service. If they could get him the ball, you know, a more plentiful type of situation, there'd be more of those chances, and 1 or 2 of those are going to go in.
So we'll see if that opportunity kind of picks things up, back up again for Birmingham. They've been on a lull since that red card that their goalkeeper received. Now here's a chance for Luke Sear crossing in, and Bustamante headed it, but too high.
That's what you wanted. It came right to Bustamante's head, and it unfortunately got under the ball and it balloons over the goal.
So Birmingham trying to make a late push here, being a man down. Had a couple chances, but Atlanta City holding serve. Now Mendez with the steal, only to lose it. Yeah, here comes Atlanta City the other way. Past midfield. Streaming down the middle. Try to get around.
Foul there.
Try to get around Yoel, and he goes down.
Let's source that out. Take a look at that Bustamante chance here.
Yeah, Sear with a steal, and nice cross, but as you said, not able to get his noggin on it very like he would have wanted to.
Yeah,
and
just
goes high.
Came at him pretty quickly there, but you know, a player of his quality, you would think he would be able to get that ball and that shot directed downward. Unfortunate for him, they could have used that goal back at that time. That gives them plenty of time to get a second. But now they're still 2 goals in the hole with Atlanta City here about to have a slight opportunity here from long range.
And it's deflected in. Villanueva had to make a save on that.
Wow, yeah.
It was deflected at the wall, but still it was heading for that top corner.
He's not the regular goalkeeper, but boy, he just did get his fingertips on it just to save that.
So Villanueva coming up big for his team. Keeps this a 2-goal margin still. And now we're going to get a corner here. Haven't seen too many of these tonight, especially not in the second half. There's a corner on the near side for Atlanta City. And sends in low. And, yep. It looked like Atlanta City had a chance there for a moment, but the ball just did not bounce their way. It's a good idea. But eventually cleared away by Birmingham. And now Mendez is going to throw it in now.
The game for Bustamante. He goes off.
Not sure about this move, but
I kind of get it as he hasn't been effective, but it hasn't been his fault. You know, it's not being able to get service to him. I think maybe a formation change might have been useful, but I am not a coach, so.
the time really a factor now for Birmingham. 5 minutes to go in regulation plus stoppage. Again, no significant delays here in the second half, so unless something changes here in the next 5 minutes, I don't think we'll see much stoppage time. So time is definitely running out here on the visitors.
Yeah, it would take something extraordinary for them to even get a point out of this game at this point.
That was a good poke check there by Atlanta City, causing Birmingham to retreat. And they've been doing that all match. Just turning Birmingham away time after time. Now coming along the far side, trying to work their way in at the top of the box here. There's a chance for Atlanta City. Oh, he takes a shot. Oh. Way too high.
He'll want that one back.
That was Kevin Gonzalez, number 16. He just had too much time to think about that one.
Yeah, he was all alone, unmarked. Couldn't even get it on frame.
And he'll throw in here for Atlanta City. And we get a foul called. Approaching the 87th minute now. And if you're joining us late, you're watching UPSL Georgia Premier Division Soccer on the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. My name is John Reno alongside Andre Bomar, bringing you tonight's action. Atlanta City FC hosting FC Birmingham. And it's been 2-0 forever in this one, in favor of Atlanta City. All the scoring in the first half. Significant turn of events in the second half when the goalkeeper, on a hard challenge, picked up his second yellow. And FC Birmingham had been playing a man down for much of the second half. Atlanta City after a slow start.
Oh, bad tackle there.
And he picks up a yellow
somewhat
for that.
Unnecessary too.
Yep.
And now we got handbags again. That'll amount to nothing. Park has it under control. Yeah, I think that even in the FC Birmingham, players are like, how is that a yellow? But I think it's pretty straightforward why that's yellow. I think he wanted a little bit more severe punishment.
They're not going to get it, but Villanueva.
It was a clumsy challenge, but I don't think there was any real intent to injure.
No, just I think it was a good call, a good assessment of the situation. I think he's just showing a little bit of frustration for Birmingham.
Yeah, I think that's a
Because
lot
it's
of
going to
it.
be a long trip, a long drive back to Birmingham after this match. It's not going to leave a good taste in their mouths for sure. And now
It
David.
hasn't been one of FC Birmingham's better performances. I think it's kind of like we said before. It's down to a lot of the travel that they were having to do, and they had a tough game last week that they won. But you know, how much does that take out of you? And then you had to come and play a high-powered team like Atlanta City on the road. It's always going to be a challenge.
Yeah, so a little bit of a letdown for them this week.
We're in the 90th minute now.
Now there's a fight for it here in the corner. And it's going to go out on Birmingham, so what they call a foul, rather. Atlanta City. That was Jimmy tripped up from behind. But he's managed to keep his feet. And we should be in stoppage now. It's too late, I think, for Birmingham to come back at this point.
Yeah, I think right now they're going to be looking at maybe a consolation goal if they can get it. Do something about the goal difference situation.
Well, goal differential is a factor for sure.
That it is.
So even though if you looks like you're going to lose the match, you still want to score if you can, because that goal could matter later in the season. So now Atlanta City just needs to play keep away here for the next minute or so, but they give it up here. But they're back on defense again. We're going to get a late throw here for Birmingham.
Yeah, I think that any type of victory or even draw is out of the question, but you do want to get another goal in. Get towards the end of the season and you're tied for a playoff place or the division or fighting against relegation, and goal difference could be the decider.
So David's going to boot this as far as he can. Past midfield, but it's headed back in by Birmingham. And we're expecting a whistle here any moment now. This could be last gasp here for Birmingham. Throw in, headed forward by Atlanta City. And not able to clear though. Birmingham able to keep it in here, and finally they get it up past midfield.
Yeah, he knew he was offside.
Yeah.
He didn't even say,
A
well,
little
why
too
even
far
do
ahead
anything?
of the play there.
Yeah, I think he was expecting that ball to be released a lot earlier.
Yep, and it just didn't come his way. But so it's Brash here on the near side, working his way into the box now.
Oh, I thought he would go
Oversteps the
down.
ball there, losing it, but gets it back. Still outside the corner of the box, and he's dispossessed.
I think you see in a nutshell the problem for FC Birmingham all day today.
And good shielding there and time wasting there. And
There was a lot of possession there for FC Birmingham, but it was going nowhere. There was no support.
so deep throw, headed up, and kick towards the goal. And David had to dive to his right to save that.
Almost snuck that one in.
So Birmingham almost buys one here at the end.
What a tackle. No link up at all, unfortunately, for Birmingham, but that's been the story all day.
So we're going to drop it back to David. He's going to send it along again here.
Yeah, we're 4 minutes into stoppage time at the moment.
Kind of more than I thought there might be.
Yeah, there were a few little scuffles, but no real injuries, no real long stoppages at all. I'm sure it's a matter of seconds.
That was a close call there, but
And that's gonna do it.
that's it. That's the final whistle there. So Atlanta City FC pick up their first win of this young season, 2-0 over the visitor FC Birmingham. And Atlanta City FC looking much better, having their 2 stars back. So what are your final thoughts on the match, Andre?
A little bit surprising. I think I expected more from FC Birmingham after the performance last week, shutting out Atlanta United. Atlanta City, pleasantly surprised at the improvement from last week when they fell to Dalton United in heavy fashion. But that's to be expected with their 2 stars coming back, Jaden Camus and Thierry Jules. But a fine performance from Atlanta City that should do wonders for them in the league table. And we'll look at the standings here. This is after the results here. Dalton United's win today puts them back into pole position. Georgia Athletic, of course, had a bye, I believe, they played a little bit later today. And so we'll have to see how that result doing. A win for them would put them back into first place. But that loss by Potros puts them down into third at the moment. Atlanta City bubbles up to fourth. And, of course, North Georgia, the only team without a point right now in the Premier Division after a heavy defeat today against SSL. So a lot of movement.
A lot of movement, yes. It's Atlanta City
table.
FC. They were in 11th place on the table coming into today, and they jump up and take FC Birmingham's spot at number 4.
Right. So it'll be interesting to see how this, the next few weeks maps out. I think that, you look at Atlanta's United Academy, of course, I think they were the ones that hurt the most. They're dropped out of the playoff places for now. But, that's a team that's going to be in the playoffs at the very least and challenging for a division title when it's all said and done. So a very interesting way to look at the race right now. And we'll have more highlights and podcast information for you during the week with ASMG TV. But right now, I'll hand it back to you, John. Very nice game, an enjoyable game to watch.
Yeah, very good game for Atlanta City FC. Congratulations to them on their first win of the season. And that will do it for us tonight here at Wildcat Stadium, Duluth, Georgia. Our final score, Atlanta City FC, FC Birmingham 0. Have a happy Easter, everyone, and we'll see you all next time on the pitch.
Welcome to this presentation of UPSL soccer action, live on YouTube and presented. This has been a presentation of the UPSL. Any use of this broadcast without the written consent of the Atlantic Soccer Media Group is prohibited.